Hello, Taurus. This is your tarot reading and horoscope for December 2025. So you have Taurus, you have the full moon in Gemini coming up for December 4th. So this is a great time for you to recharge and just allow yourself to be more creative and free within yourself and not feel so tied down, okay, or restricted. And it's a great time for you to treat yourself something fun and just recharge your body. You know, it's a great time to relax, even though Geminis are known to do a lot of fun activities and extremely creative as well. But you can definitely use this full moon to recharge, pull in on the energy of creativity, all right, and relax and bask in it, all right. So let's see what your reading is. I have 741 hertz playing in the background here. So let's see what the guidance is for your sign, all right. So what does Taurus need to know for December 2025? All right, so the main thing is we have the High Priestess, and I'm taking this message as your time to know that you have everything that you need, Taurus, to make it possible. Use the resources you have, use the creativity you have to move yourself forward. The challenge for you is knowing that you are the magician. You have it already. It's like convincing yourself that, hey, I got this, I can do this, motivate myself. There are different words, different things that we can do to motivate ourselves. You know, connect to the energy of Venus. That is your planet, okay? Venus is love. It protects, it fights for what it wants, but it does it in such a soft way. And when you know a true Taurus, they are very smooth with everything that they do, right? So they can make these things possible. Whatever it is that they want, they can make it possible, okay? So definitely tap into that. You could be a Taurus that is with your Gemini energy, okay? So you can tap into your Gemini energy for more courage, you know, connect to that. What is your rising sign? Connect to that, because your rising sign, you can pull in on the characteristic of that for encouragement, okay? And what planet it resides in. But also pull in on the house, because whatever house your sun sign is in, because you're a Taurus, and your rising sign, let's just focus on those two. That could help you. Okay, wherever your moon sign is, control those emotions. Be stronger than them. Set affirmations for that. Write in here the affirmation you want, and I can put that up. Whatever it is, you know, you tell me, hey, you know, my moon is in this sign, in this house. I can tell you the affirmations you need to do to help boost you. Okay, let's look at your past first. I can move around and pull whatever card I want. I usually pull what's at the head, but the past was struggling a lot, getting a lot of work done. Maybe you had a lot of work to do, a lot of practice to get to where your goals are met. So it was you doing a lot of work. Even if you had help, it was still a lot of work. So how can you shift out of that, right? And whenever I read for Taurus, sometimes it could be someone that's a Gemini, but in Vedic, you are a Taurus. So a lot of times you're watching 5 videos because you can get a lot of answers that you need, okay? So maybe you need to change up your work schedule. I had to do that. You notice on my channel, I had to stop making videos for a while. And this, you know, that's just what I had to do to recharge and to get my life back together, you know, and just focus on myself. Right? So sometimes when we're too good to someone else, it's not appreciated. So we have to like pull ourselves in. We have Ace of Wands, and we have Ace of Wands saying that Put some fire in you. Where's fire in your chart? You know, use December as your jumping off for next year, right? So we have at our mind, we should be thinking of what the Ace of Wands represent. The aces, they are starters, okay? They are about a pattern. What pattern do you want, right? And that pattern comes in with your potential. So yeah, you have potential, but start it, do it, right? If you need a break, do that. But it's a fire element, this one. So it's your creativity again. So that's coming in full and strong. What can you do to ground you? Okay, yeah, I pulled from the top. I didn't move around. No, the five of swords is about letting go of ego. Let's just keep it simple like that. Let go of any ego, any stubbornness. Taurus is known for being stubborn. Okay, and you can be a Gemini and be stubborn too, right? And towards the future is the Knight of Wands. Protect your money and switch up when you need to, and make time to study and learn about money. Okay, I saw this video on the Clock channel. I have to say it that way. It's so weird how they you know, restrict the words that we can say. It's crazy. If it's nothing insulting, it should be fine, right? But what was I gonna say? I saw a video, someone's like, use December as your jump off, and that's what I was thinking. So when we think of the internet as like God consciousness, I like to think of it as positive. Anything can be negative, but I'm very much into the alchemy of pulling the negative to protect, pulling the positive to protect, right? We're both sides. We're light and dark, and both can be negative or positive. The light can be negative and positive, and the dark can be negative and positive. Okay? So let's get that straight. So using where you are to get you started and let go of ego and let go of being stubborn is really important. Okay? And using December as your jump off point is going to be great. Let's look at the seventh card. Okay? So you have the Strength card. You are strong. Look at yourself in a positive way. How are you looking at yourself? This is also Leo. Do you have Leo in your chart with something there? You can tap into that energy, because I'm starting a new series where we are looking at a planetary prosperity planets. Okay, I'm going to be heavily focused on that. Tap into your Leo, into the planets there. If there's nothing in that house, focus on the house and strengthen that in your life where Leo is. Leo is very confident. Leo will boost you up, will encourage you. Okay, and remember this, zodiac signs are different in friendship than they are in relationship. That's based on psychology, their sociology. It's based on who they choose to be, the way they were brought up, all of that. But you can have a great friend that is this zodiac sign and not in a relationship. Okay, 8. The 8th card now. So we have maybe how others see you. Others can see your potential, your talents that you're not utilizing. So take good advice and not take it in a negative way. Let go of your fear of feeling like you don't have something that you need. Okay, the Queen of Wands is like a desert queen. And when this card pops up, it reminds me of using what you have. Okay, maybe the sound isn't great. The sound should be great. If the sound isn't great in the video, someone's going to say that. I'm trying to not say what I want to say. Don't be here then. Get the message. Pay attention. Okay? If there's fighting going on with the 5 of Wands, guess what? Stay out of it. If it's a fight that you feel like, hey, I'll say my piece, I'll do this, whatever. But usually stay out of it. Focus on what you need to focus on. Your final message is you're going to have something to celebrate about with this 6 of Wands. The Wands are coming in strong. I feel like this month is about the fire energy for you. Just give you a little Reiki here. Clearing that for you. Okay? But I feel like you'll have something great to celebrate. You're working on different things, and work on it in silence and then bring it forward. Okay? that is going to be so powerful for you. So you have your horoscope, you have your tarot reading. Thank you so much for watching. Seeing you in the next video. Click like, put your request in the comments. Thank you.